Hey guys, welcome to the video. Started this 20 battery on the camera, it doesn't hold long, and 20 battery on the mic, it also doesn't hold long. And that's the only bad thing until now from this DJI camera. But yeah, now I'll be doing videos of my more just the working out and the motivation behind it, and some introduction to like hype you up and music. But also I do enjoy talking. I do enjoy talking, I do enjoy sharing, I do enjoy venting a little bit. And when I don't do it, I don't know, I feel like I need to talk, you feel me? Because I don't really have much interaction apart from here and yeah, in general. Like in the weekends I do, because I spend time with my family and shit, but over the week sometimes I have some conversations which, to be honest, don't even matter, because it's just random conversations. It's not like I'm sharing my life, how I feel, things I'm going through. It's not like I have a partner where I can like share stuff. So I also want to do videos and keep doing the vlogs, but having said this, it's not going to stop the videos that I saw that y'all like it a lot, a bunch of views, like way more, and even myself, I really like to rewatch those. So I'm gonna continue, but not every day. Okay, one day I'm gonna pull up in here just like I'm pulling up now, and we're gonna do a vlog. You see, bro, 2% already went. 2 minutes of recording. The battery is not it on some real shit. But yeah, apart from that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more than 1 month now on similar attention, and like it's been super hard, bro. And I just had the epiphany yesterday of like, it's not normal. It's not normal that a man just holds for so long, but at the same time, the best of the best did it. It's not because it's not talked about that they didn't do it. Ronnie Coleman, he expressed in his all bodybuilding career that he practiced it, and it will make you weak, not only the legs but everything. Mike Tyson he said it for it was either 6 months or 6 years, and he always did it months before battles. So it's not because people don't talk about it that is not a good practice, and is a practice that makes you a very powerful man. And I be feeling that. Like yesterday I was lifting the 70s kilos on the bench press, and I already feel like I could go to 80. So we already going back to when I was doing like the most heavy, you feel me? So yeah, like it's extremely hard practice. Makes you feel like you want to explode all the time. At the same time, when you depleted, you feel horrible. And yeah, it's just a battle. It's just a continuous battle. Having said that, um, another thing I want to talk about is like how I realize I kind of detach fast for things. I always did this. It's like when I'm in a toxic relationship, and when I say relationship, I don't necessarily mean boyfriend and girlfriend. I just mean like somebody I'm interacting with frequently. When I'm on that, I realize sometimes that it's toxic and walk away and have my distance. And when I do have my distance, I realize how it wasn't that deep. You feel me? Not it wasn't that deep, like the toxic relationship, but it was. I'm not as attached as I thought I was. In the moment, a lot of times I feel very attached, but once I get away from it for like a while, and while it's like a week or a couple of days, I just realize how just wasn't it. And also I realized how I have so many like women that like me a lot, and I motivate them, and just like for the person that I am. So having that awareness now, and I just, you know, I'm back to just be on my alone, and whenever happen. But yeah, I'm happy with my decisions. That's what I want to say. You feel me? Like never stay in something that your gut tells you is wrong. Your gut really try to help you a lot of times. You know what I mean? And yeah, people sometimes walling out and you just walk away, and that's it. Having said that, I'm gonna like right now my typical 4K, um, and yeah, battery less 4%, bro. Like this battery doesn't hold. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run, and we see you later. I need some Jack Maxim, bro. I don't know. I feel huge right now. This camera. Damn, that's hard. Yesterday, some funny stuff happened where it was like, I was in the park, right? I went to skate on a different park, and was some kids. They come in, and bro start like 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", and I was like, bro, already this bullshit already. Damn. And then like, I look at them and they shut up immediately. I was like, is this dude talking about me? You know, do they watch my live and shit? But yeah, a lot of people said that shit on the live, so it was funny. And then other girls pull up and said other shit that I find it funny too, man. You know, sometimes you don't know how famous you are, and I guess yeah, I'm a little more famous than I thought it would be. But again, in Portugal, like, it's a little country. You feel me? Like, but yeah, let's go. Shout out to every sport I have, man. Another thing I want to say is I had changed my diet. Like, I'm not eating as much eggs as I used to. Like, what happened was I started eating like I was eating 9 eggs every day, and then I was like, I'm gonna eat 12 eggs. As I started eating 12, immediately I felt like nauseous, like just tired of eating eggs, and kind of disgusted by it. And then I ate 12 one day, and then 15 the other day, and that was where I was like, I don't want to be eating eggs no more. So the next day I ate like, I think it was three, and I hadn't eaten for like 2 days. I hadn't eaten healthy. Like I had been eating pizzas, a lot of fruits like bananas, mangoes, juices, peanuts, and yeah, like sometimes some cookies, soda, Red Bull, a lot of water, which is great that I started drinking more water again. And yeah, that's basically some fried potatoes sometimes. Yeah, I be eating more like vegan, but not really. But like if you see the amounts, because even the pizza is not that much cheese, but it is. But it's not like the regular pizza that has a bunch of cheese. You feel me? It has just some, because it's those that heat in the oven. But yeah, I just want to say that I kind of changed my diet once I realized that I could lift weights and train as hard as I was training before, and I didn't need the eggs. I didn't need nothing really. Then like even yesterday, I was lifting 70 kilos. I started with fasted, like, only water. So once I had that breakthrough, I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat whatever I feel like. If you feel me, and that's what I'm gonna do. I also bought the things to like decolor my hair. I think I'm going blonde again. At the same time, I might like. I've been saying like I might start an internship. It's taking so long, so I don't even know. But I also thinking like decolor my hair. The only reason I hadn't is because once it damages the hair, other is like it's just people, you know, last time I did it, like I had way more thirsty ass people. The woman is great, but like the gay dude is just annoying. Just yesterday, I was buying something. A guy gets too close to me. I stand back and wide my shoulders, and he goes back, and he's like, "Watch out, bro! Like, I don't fuck with none of that corny shit." You feel me? But yeah, I be thinking I'm doing it again, going mile for it, Super Saiyan. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back from the run. One good thing is like the charger is not, it goes super quick, but also recharges super fast. Just came back from the run. As I was running, there was like a girl there running too. I was one road, she was in the other road, going the same direction. Like I passed through her, and then in the final phase, she passed through me, sprinting. She scoped me. You feel me? I didn't even saw her, and then she stopped. I was in a midway, so I came back. Unfortunately, because I'm not gonna lie, like I like competition. I like to like have somebody. I always wish to have somebody who could compete with me. Okay, I had people who pull up and they was not even close to my level, which is always. But this girl, she was like same pace as me, and we was going at it. We were going at it long. We did like, hey, we did like maybe, yeah, probably 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer, running like me on the side, she on the other side. Then I went to her side because that's my route. I don't know if y'all noticed when I film it. Probably you could see it, but yeah, and then like I was always in the front, and then but very close by. She was like I could, if I look to the left, I see her like right behind me, and then she sprinted through me and kept going, just not too far, but like in front of me, and then she stopped when I was half of the way, so I came back. And fortunately, I was like, damn, you're gonna go keep going, like. I don't know, it was fun. It was very fun to see a woman that can like compete against me and have the same type of performance. Is like, it's really what I don't want to say is what I wanted, but like I respect that. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna say it's not. It is what I wanted. It is what I want, but like I never even thought about it because my personal experience is always I'm the best. Nobody can compete against me, not even men. You feel me? I'm not saying there's no man who cannot compete with me, but like where I live, nobody can compete with me. So to have a woman compete with me, that was hard. Um, yeah, that happened, and bought a bunch of fruits, peanuts, a pizza, sodas at the Red Bull. I'm gonna train now. Back, let's see. 60 kilos. Last time was pretty heavy. We've been doing this for a while. Let's see how it goes. I didn't put this charging, and it's 10% now. Damn, I messed up on that one. But yeah, let's go. Oh, and I be training now like fasted first. I don't even eat it. I might eat it as I'm training, but usually I'm not eating. A fucking flight don't leave, bro. I be trying to kill that shit. Get out of here. Fucking fly, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Now I hit this shit. What the fuck? Why is so tiny now? Oh, it's because I fucked up. Fuck, man. I don't know, man. Fucking fly, bro. Pissing me off. And one thing I want to say is, as always, I feel way better now that I run. Exercise always makes you feel better. You can overdo it, but doing it makes you feel better. And all this experience wouldn't have happened if I didn't do it. That's why I like it so much. It's literally my social time, seeing the world. Another thing that is happening is that I feel exhausted.
Yesterday I did went skate in another park, run, lift 5 sets, bench press to failure, and then I skate again for like 1+ hours. But I'm exhausted, and something tells me like the amount of sets is unnecessary. I keep doing the 3 sets, and the third is already like, okay, I could stop here, and then I force 2 more, and I keep learning that just doing more sets it doesn't help, because the biggest growth comes from the first and the second, and everything else is just a compound. Now, as I keep saying, it's a compound. I do notice from watching previous videos that I did that I was getting very big when I was doing the 10 sets. It's just me being me, I cannot like notice that I'm exhausted. I'm extremely exhausted. Like, I wake up not feeling like lifting weights, not feeling like running, not feeling like skating. You understand me? I'm just feel exhausted. And yesterday I wasn't feeling exhausted. Yesterday I was fine. So to me, it's like something I'm doing too much. You feel me? Something I'm doing too much. And I keep thinking it's the weights. I'm thinking I'm like lowering to 4 sets. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I did arms, I did lower already for like 3 sets of biceps and 3 sets of triceps, because it's 2 exercises. But and legs, I did 4 sets too. I'm thinking I'm going lower for 4 sets just because I'm exhausted. My body is exhausted, and I don't want to leave exhausted. I want to leave feeling like I'm doing too much. For y'all to understand that now I'm just posting the videos of working out, that I'm still gonna do it. I thought about it and I was like, this video I'm just gonna talk and show stuff, while then I'm gonna still post just a video training, because the people who like to listen to me and know me and feel like understand my personality, who I am, all that, and the people who see me training, it might be the same, but most ain't. You know, some people just want to see you train hard, and I got that. That's why I started doing the videos of just showing the train. You know, and that's why it's pop up so much, because people just they want that motivation. They not necessarily want to hear opinions or what you have in mind. Like, no one cares a lot of times, but those who care, it's more about that. It's more about like listening to me. You feel me? But yeah, I just want to say to y'all how my progress, and I'm thinking I'm doing like 4 sets from now on, and just see how I feel. And yes, we're probably gonna do 3 sets eventually. Only 3 sets. I start to understand that the more I calm my mind, the more I get like more sane, the less I need to like do it. I don't need to overdo shit. You feel me? I don't need to keep going when I'm already tired. And that's that. And then I just had a blank of the next topic that I wanted to say. But I'll let you know after, when I remember again. Yeah. She's light.
Too damn light, bro. Fuck this weight. Damn. Just went heavier again. Felt good, bro. Like, I don't know. The longer I do on simmer tension, once you surpass that month, you start going like, it's hard to explain. I just like to lift heavier. If I grab it and there's light, I'm like, come on, bro. That's some bullshit. I don't know what to explain. I guess I change every week. Weird. I remember what I had to say that it was when I was training yesterday. I did 3 sets, eat 3 bananas, right? And I'm full, like I'm good. 3 bananas, I'm full, I'm good. Do the fourth set, eat more, 3 or 4, like a bag of peanuts, like the Red Bull, and it just shows me, the more you overdo it, the more you just start like indulging in foods and whatever just to numb the pain that you're feeling. You know what I mean? And people do that a lot. They're doing a job they don't like. They're doing something that they don't like. What they're gonna do? They're gonna eat the sweet, eat some, eat something like human behavior. We cope a lot of our emotions on food. You feel me? And another thing I realized from watching like a Portuguese girl YouTuber, I would say the name of her, but like, yeah, y'all wouldn't understand because she talks in Portuguese. But like she used to be vegetarian for 13 years, and now she started eating meat again, and it just gave me like epiphany of like, from me now going more towards like close to vegan. Not because I'm a vegan or this and that, just because I feel like I feel better. I'm just gonna explain everything for you to understand. So when you going overboard and just doing the most and training super hard and like all that intensity, you feel like I just want to eat whatever I want to eat. You feel me? You don't give a fuck. You just want to eat whatever you want to eat. And I definitely feel that ever since I started lifting heavy weights. And when I go more like towards like vegetarian, even vegan, it's like your essence calms down. You're not as high, like adrenalized. So you're not doing so much. Or it's like the opposite. When you're not doing so much and you're just chilling, you can have you feel like more peaceful. So you can eat vegan, this and that, right? But when you're doing too much and you just, is a lot of heat, is a lot of weight on your back, you need to, you're gonna eat more dense foods and all type of foods, you feel me? That's how I feel. That's my thesis. Yeah. I feel like I already did a lot of back activation. I enjoy it. And yeah, my back is huge, bro. I'm not gonna lie. One of my strongest parts for a fact. Like, this is really some titan ass back. But 3 sets, I'm gonna do one more. Because already this third felt my heart hurting me. So, I wanna do that. You feel me? I wanna be jeopardizing my health. So, I'm gonna do one more set. We're gonna stay by the 4 sets. See if I feel tomorrow better. Turn into yogi. The Star Wars green guy saying words. I don't know, it's tiredness, I guess. But yeah, let's get it. Let's go. This just came into my mind, bro. That I was watching a kid. A lot of people was talking about this kid, and I was watching one of his videos, right? And he was like, "Bro, nowadays, like, I hate broke bitches." And after that shit, he said, like, "I like eggs because it looks like cum." And I just want to say, bro, it's like, to all the women who might be watching this, no man really cares about how much money you have or degrees, none of that shit. We don't give a fuck. A woman who doesn't have money is more attractive to us because we can provide, you know. And if you hear dudes saying that shit, it's because they straight up gay, so they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I never been with a dude who's like, "Oh, I don't like because she's broke." Never heard that. Never in my life. So dudes don't like girls and be saying some dumb shit. I'm gonna be honest, I see a lot of dudes who's like, they be gay, so they just praying for another dude to be gay. But nah, you feel me? No man loses interest in a woman by how much he has, like monetarily or degrees. None of that. We don't give a fuck about that shit. If she's hot, if she's beautiful, if she's nice, that's the only thing we care. If we like her personality, it's never about things that it is measurable from woman to man. You know, if a man is wealthy, if a man has a good physique, if a man is like successful, that's definitely things that women care about a man, like they find it attractive. For us men, you know, I like, as I told you before, a girl was athlete, I felt some type of way. You don't need to be. I know a lot of women who ain't athletes, and I like them a lot. You feel me? Watching YouTube, I have a lot of girls that I like, but never, it will never be by monetary reasons or by anything that women measure men. And men who measure like that, they not interest from the get go. From the get go, they not interest like that. It's okay. So don't worry. Don't ever listen to these people who don't even like it and be like, oh, okay, this matters. It really doesn't. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. And the fact that he said what he said after explains a lot immediately. You know, so just saying. Yeah. Oh, another thing I want to say is like, we're about to do 6 months since I quit smoking and drinking. So I hadn't drink no alcohol, smoke no weed, smoke no tobacco. I'm gonna about do 6 months. I don't know if I'm gonna continue after. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I will be very proud that I did 6 months, half a year, without certain addictions that I had very ingrained on me. Alcohol never was that, but I always abused it. Always got like very drunk, you know, extremely drunk when I used to sip, which was never very often, but when it happened, yeah, smoking weed, it was every day, all day, and then started being like last year, once a day, all that shit. And tobacco was also never really it. I always felt like it left me like um tired, melancholic, and yeah, very tired. Like you lose my capabilities of working out. But I also had stated that it does smoking. It does bring a lot of malefices, and I'm not talking about health. I'm talking about mental health. It might bring like depression, anxiety, desperation. I talked about in the past. When you smoke, you like you asphyxiate. Your lungs are burned, right? And then you think, oh, the world is falling down, everything is bad, I'm so worried about this and that. And it's really the fact that you burn your lungs, and you don't understand how what you eat and what you smoke and how what you put on your body, it will change your state of being. And you think is everything else outside, are you in your brain, and it's really what you just did to yourself. So I want to state that. And it goes to accordingly to what I was talking about. When you eat meat, you get more adrenaline, and depending on the food, if it's more acidic or it's more alkaline, it changes your state of being. So I just want to make that awareness to everybody. Just keep that on your minds, and y'all can think and analyze instead of just reacting. Analyze what happened. Next time you feel certain type of way, it might be because things you're going through, for real, but also might be from like what you just did, what you just consumed, what just happened. You feel me? Think, analyze. Yeah.